not to. Okay, just. Hi. I'd like to be able to do a speech today on a very brief statement on racism that we have today.
Okay.
The problems that African Americans are facing these days, as far as racism, has been happening in the past and now in the present time, and it seems like it may be in the future as well.
Wow.
And some people have overcame, and some people have not overcame.
True.
But one person that I would like to talk about
is who?
One person that I would like to talk about who overcame his problem with racism is W.E.B Du Bois. It's William Edward Du Bois. He was one of the first African Americans that was accepted in Harvard, and also he was an author of many books.
I didn't know that.
And one of the main books that he wrote was The Soul of Black Folk. And his first experience with racism was when he was in grade school, and what he experienced with his classmates, he was exchanging gift cards with his classmates, and one white girl that refused his exchange, and he knew that he was experiencing racism by the color of his skin, and and his card was rejected, and what he said, quote, "How does it feel to be a problem?" Unquote. He felt that he was a problem because the color of his skin and racism. He felt that he was an outcast and he was causing problems among his classmates. And after he left the school, he went to high school and graduated in 1884, excuse me, and was accepted at Harvard University after his graduation. He was one of the first African Americans that was accepted at Harvard, and after he graduated from Harvard, he received a PhD, and which was in sociology. And after he got older, he assumed lesser responsibilities and moved to Ghana, Africa, and it's where he died. And that's all I have. Do you have any questions?
No, I just have a few comments. I would just like to say, if he were here right now, I would really commend him for considering the odds and still be willing to strive against all those odds, because he could have easily quit and said, I don't want to deal, with all the hardship and everything that comes along with success. But I'm glad he did what he did, because it really paved the way for African Americans and other races as well because of his works. And
that's right.
That's all I would like to say.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time to listen to my speech today, and I was glad to speak about it.
You're welcome.